The odds are going to be the odds, you know? So you got to let things, you know, fall where they may and play your cards right, because this is a very important game for us on Monday night at 8:15 with Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, calling the game on ESPN, and we know what's at stake. The only way we can clinch the first seed is if Green Bay goes into Minnesota at US Bank Stadium, beat the Minnesota Vikings, and it would make us unanimously the number one seed. Yes, unanimously the number one seed. So, for those that don't know, but if we don't get the Green Bay Packers to win that game against the Minnesota Vikings, then it would have to come down to us being back at home playing against the Minnesota Vikings at Ford Field for a winner takes all game. When you have a winner takes all game, you have the first seed and you have the North Division title at stake. So your best bet is to cheer your opposing team, which is your division rival, on to beat another division rival, so that way you don't have to worry about a Week 18 big matchup becoming primetime, worthy. And yeah, primetime games are fun, but you don't want another primetime game worthy where your starters is out there and, the worst could happen. You don't want that to happen for yourself. So you got to depend on the Green Bay Packers to go out there and put on a show Sunday, while you can sit back and watch and relax and, take the pressure off you and then get ready for Monday. And Coach even said it, we hate to lose. We do. It fuels the fire for us to go ahead and just keep on winning and have that will and desire to just, have winning on our mindset, not losing, So we got to believe in ourselves and we got to take it one game at a time. This San Francisco 49ers team, no matter if it's offense, defense, special teams, is not to be overlooked. Even though I expect us to go into, San Fran at Levi Stadium to put up a 50-burger and just demolish them, have no mercy. And we haven't forgotten from last January. We haven't forgot about that. That's been on our minds. But when we play this game, that's going to be out of our minds. We're going to just be focused at the moment and the task at hand, playing against a good team, that's retooling for the future and getting a draft pick and vice versa. So Kyle Shanahan is a hell of a coach, and he has his mistakes. He has his flaws as a coach, but any other coach has mistakes and flaws along the way when it comes to making adjustments and setting up your players in the right position to succeed. Any coach is going to go through that. It's real. You know what I'm saying? It's never fake. But at the end of the day, you still got to believe in your coach. You still got to have faith in your coach, and you still got to have trust in your coach to do every and anything just to succeed and win. You don't want to fail. And that's what we've been doing as a team, just relying on our coach and trusting in our coach and having faith in our coach to put us in the right position, and not just putting us in the position, but the fans in position, meaning us, the fans, in position to, be happy and celebrate and see our team succeed and push through and fight. We're 13-2. It's in franchise history, set in stone that we're, 13 wins, and we haven't seen a thing like that ever in our history, ever in my lifetime, ever in any other Lions fans' lifetime, that we ever seen a team that we have that represents the city like this get 13 wins ever in franchise history. We would probably get 9, 8, 11, maybe 10, or even 12 for the matter. But when you get 13, it feels good to get lucky 13. It feels good to do it. And it feels good to go out there and do it on the road in Chicago. And it's not at home. But overall, we're going to be okay. We're going to be just fine. And we're going to go out to San Fran and we're just going to roll the dice and gamble the best way we know how to gamble. And we gamble on ourselves and we make sure that, that everything's going to be all right, from first quarter, fourth quarter to game 1 to game 2, game 3, game 4. We just got to understand that we're the best and we're going to be at our best in a big game like this. And I'm not taking this team lightly. As I said before, I'm not overlooking them. I understand who they got. You got Deebo Samuel. You got, Greg. You got Greg Kittle, George Kittle. Basically, I called him Greg Kittle, but George Kittle. You got Barkley, not Barkley. Excuse me. You got George Kittle. Not Saquon Barkley. You got George Kittle. I'm thinking of the Eagles right now. You got George Kittle. You got Deebo Samuel. You got Juwan Jennings. Brandon Ayuk is out. You got Ricky Pearsall. And you got a, great offensive line, great defensive line over there that's hardworking, and they're always working through the trenches. But excuse me if I, mistaken you guys for the Philadelphia Eagles, because the Philadelphia Eagles just lost to the Commanders yesterday. It's my bad. I know you're booing and you're throwing tomatoes at the camera right now, but it's okay because we get the matchup with you against the matchup with you in San Fran, Levi Stadium. It's good. 8:15. I'm tuning in. You should tune in. But yeah, the odds are going to be the odds. We just got to go out there and beat it, and we got to handle our business and handle our candle. Give me your thoughts on this game and Monday Night Football, and give me your favorite Monday Night Football memory, because Monday Night Football is very special to us as all sports fans. Give me your thoughts on that, and make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm at 270 subscribers. One Pride, let's get focused. Let's go out there and get 14-2. And seize the day and seize the opportunity the way we got to seize the opportunity. And if not, let's, handle business at home against Minnesota. And we can clinch that first seed and get back-to-back North Division titles. So with that being said, One Pride, and let's go.